What's going on, brothers and sisters? This is the Watcher. I also have another channel called Michiana Area Yasharala, which Yasharala means Israel. I'm coming to you with another video, and I'm gonna call this video Potential. All right. Before I get started, I want to give all praises to the Most High. Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters out there who come to find out the truth about who the true Hebrew Israelites are, which are the Negroes, and you're seeking the Heavenly Father to the return of His Son. Okay. As I was saying, I'm calling this video Potential. The reason the reason for this video, the reason being for this video was mainly me. I went shopping today on the Saturday, which is the Sabbath, which I'm going off, and I asked the Heavenly Father to do His Son for forgiveness. Okay. I went to a sporting goods store. The sporting goods store is called Dick's. Okay. And the area that the store is in is pretty much, it's majority so-called white people. Okay. So-called white people. And as I went to the store, I kind of got a little weary, got a little uncomfortable because of where I was at. Having that mentality, thinking that I'm just a nigga, I'm nobody, or I'm just a nigga who's coming into the store to steal or make trouble. Okay, that's the kind of mentality I had, and that's the kind of looks I had gotten from certain people that was in the store. Okay, mainly, like I said, so-called white people. And like I said, I kind of got weary. I was uncomfortable of where I was at. So I just thought, I just at that moment, me going in the store, I had a thought like, why am I thinking like this? Why am I acting like this? I know you have to be cautious of where you go. You have to be circumspect, but at the same time, you have to have confidence in yourself and have your head up and not thinking with a, how you say, having shoot a mentality where you feel like you're less than nothing. Okay, I had to lift myself up, man, from that thinking, man. You know, I'm not just some bum roaming around in the streets. Okay, I mean, I'm not I'm not a thief. All right, I'm somebody who has good potential. You know, I'm an average worker. I've been working for a very long time, and so that's how I should think of myself when I go into these public stores or wherever I'm at. I know certain people look at me and thinking that I'm just maybe a bum or something, which, I understand. Maybe I could dress a little better, you know, neaten myself up a little bit, but it is what it is, man. I've been working for a very long time, man, and I shouldn't I shouldn't be so down on myself to where I go into a store, I have my head down and I feel low. Okay, I have potential, man. You know what I'm saying? But my people as a whole have potential. Okay, the scriptures say we're a holy people, a special people unto the Most High Himself, above all nations. Okay, above all nations who are upon the earth. So we're the true. So we're the true, kings and queens and rulers, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not just some thugs and niggas and bitches and hoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Our females being labeled as bitches and hoes. You got some that are, you know what I'm saying? You do have some that are, but as a whole, as a people, man, we're supposed to be much more than that. Okay? We just got a lot of our people out here, man, selling their soul for riches, and now they misleading our people into thinking that this is what we are, just a bunch of thugs and drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, Strippers and hoes. You know what I'm saying? Which, like I said again, in the book of Deuteronomy 7:6, it says, man, we are a holy people, a special people, above all people, man. A great people, man, with potential and talent and ideas. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to down ourselves. We don't have to lower ourselves into thinking that just what we are, thugs and bums and nobody. You know what I'm saying? We're just niggas. You know what I'm saying? Porch monkeys. Okay, spades or whatever derogatory name that was placed on us, man. We're much more than that, man. Even though we are in our affliction, we still are great people. Some of us, okay. A lot of our people are just what they been labeled as. You know what I'm saying? But there's a remnant of our people, man, that are great, man. Like I said, with great potential, man. Okay. It's so much we can do for this truth, man. There's so much, for us to share, for us to teach, for us to learn off of one another, man. You know, okay. We got something so precious, man. We just have to put it out there, man, for ones to grow and for ones to lift their heads up high and not having to be uncomfortable or weary and going to an area where they're not wanted or looked upon as someone that's trouble. They're going to cause trouble. Okay. You have so much potential in this truth, and that's what I was thinking, man. First I was down on myself. I was feeling down on myself, but then I just got to thinking. You know what I'm saying? I have a job, which I haven't been working in almost like 2 months, but like I have a job, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in no gang. I don't sell drugs. I'm not a thief. Okay, I'm not a bum. I'm not no crack smoker. I do drink on occasions, well, almost every day. I can't lie about that, which I need to slow down on. But I'm not just some alcoholic on the corner begging for change, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm much more than what certain people may think of me, especially other nations, whether it be white, you know what I'm saying, Chinese, East Indian, Arabs, and then some of our people who all uh, Uncle Tom Coon, bougie ass niggas, man. Okay, I'm much more than what people may see me as, man. Especially being in this truth. Especially being in this truth. Cause not all people have this truth. This truth is very precious, man. And it's a blessing that the Lord has blessed me and other brothers and sisters with it, man. And like I said, we can share what we know. We can share what we know. We can teach what we know. We can learn from other brothers and sisters, man. Whether you in Indiana, Illinois, New York, California, Idaho, Iowa, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, or even across other continents, man. Like England. You know what I'm saying? Germany. Because we everywhere, man. We can learn so much from one another and teach one another, man. That's what this thing is about, man. Not having animosity and looking down on one another, man. Like as if one's better than another brother or sister, man. And yes, I said sister because you can learn from sisters too. You got some sisters out here, man, who make videos and teach this word better than me, man. Talk well, talk good, and do it well, man. It's all the blessings of the Heavenly Father through His Son, you know. But we all got our portion, okay? And we're potentially gifted in this truth, man. And we can share. We can share with one another, man, and teach one another and learn from one another, man. We have too much to give, man. And like I always say, this is mainly, when I make videos like this is mainly to myself too, man. That's why I don't hesitate. You know I'm not the best speaker. It don't matter, man. Whatever it is I got to say, man, can encourage someone, man. You know? And it may seem like it's the same thing being said over and over again. But hey, man, we need to hear this over and over again. Okay? We need to read the scriptures over and over again. Non-stop, never giving up. You know what I'm saying? Never losing that hunger or that thirst for knowledge and wisdom and understanding. You know, the true knowledge and wisdom and understanding, which is from the Heavenly Father. Okay? And we hunger after that, and we constantly seeking, man. And constantly trying to receive, man. Opening our minds. Okay? We just not some niggas out here, man. We just not. We're better than what's expected of us, man. From the other heathen nations, man, and what they put out here on TV about us. You know what I'm saying? All these so-called whack ass rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be male or female. You know, male rappers out here pretending to be some type of drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? And just looking silly, man. Looking like clowns. Okay? Our women out here dressed like harlots. You know what I'm saying? And they influence the younger generation on how to be harlots. Okay? Much more than that, man. Like I said, for at least some of us, not all of us. So most of our people, that's just what they are. Okay? But for the remnant of us, you know, I mean, as a nation, we're a royalty people. But most of our people want to, you know, they love being what they've been taught to be, hoodlums and thugs and stuff like that. But as a whole, we're royalty people, man. And out of the whole nation, which is Israel, it's only going to be a few of us that's going to get it and going to realize that, you know what I'm saying, that's not me, man. I'm royalty, man. I'm not a thug, man. I'm not some coon ass nigga out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm very intelligent and very wise and very knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? Very knowledgeable in the learning things. And once I learn, I can teach others, man. You know. But where I'm at, I'm almost at 14 minutes. I thought I'd just put that out there. Like I've been saying since I've made this channel, The Watcher. I make this channel basically on things I see and things I encounter. I try not to get scriptures. I may quote scriptures, but this channel is not the channel for teaching, all right? This is just me speaking off the top of my dome, and hopefully I can encourage others and inspire other brothers and sisters to do the same, okay? Now, like I said, I have another channel, Michiana Area Yasharala. That's the channel I pretty much may get scriptures or somewhat teach. But it's so much, man. So much you can do for the nation, for the remnant of Israel, the righteous. You know what I mean? the potential that we have. We just can't sit on it, man. All right. But with that, I just want to give all praise to the Most High. Peace and blessings to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep seeking, never give up. Keep studying, keep teaching, keep learning, keep speaking, keep, sharing, helping, whatever it is the Most High puts on your heart. Keep doing that, But with that, just say peace.